What is post-production and what does it mean for you? Post-production is at its core video editing. And video editing is where you take all of the footage that we've shot, chop it up, find the best bits, find the selects, and assemble them into a sequence. We then work on that sequence until it's a draft, which we can then send to you for revisions. This is to get you involved in the process where we can make any additions, changes at this stage early on so that later down the line, it doesn't become a bit of a mess. We can repeat this process a few times. I'll send you a version, send it back, send it again, until we get to the final round of revisions where the basic shape is locked in. And sometimes we call this picture lock because the picture at that point doesn't change and everything else is worked on is typically audio and color. Speaking of which, color grading is the next step in the process. What we do here is take what can be fairly gray footage and spruce it up, make it a bit more lively, add a bit of a look to it depending on what the vibe, the feel of the video is. And then we move on to audio, which is where we do the mixing. We can add in sound effects, we can add in a music track until I get it sounding really nice. We then work on adding any additional bits, which can be subtitles, voiceover, audio description, lower thirds, and even motion graphics. And at the motion graphics stage, I may ask for brand guidelines from yourselves. That way I can work on any brand colors, fonts, etc., just so that we can get it to best match the brand identity. Once we're putting the finishing touches on the video, we then do any versioning that might be required. This can be for social media, web, broadcast, any changes that we have to make to fit those formats and have your video looking great. Post-production is where we take everything from pre-production and production and bring it all together for the final product.